Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, or welcome, and to this new video on Bonk. I covered this quite a bit when it, I think in the last 2 weeks, but I haven't covered it since this huge continuation of the rally. Bonk really is one of the success stories in these bullish market circumstances. I'm not sure if I want to call it a bull market because it isn't. But if you take a look at this, I mean, when it started, I still remember when it started. I could have bought back then, all right? It's just funny to think about that, even though it's not really funny. But since then, from there to the top has gone up 1900%, which is pretty ridiculous. But Bonk has just been bullish. And you can see right now the Solana ecosystem is doing amazing. Bonk, and I've said this before, and I'm not just saying this because it's so bullish right now. I've really said this before, and most of you will remember. But the thing is, Bonk is just like one of the meme coins you should have. Personally, I only have Floki. I did not buy Bonk, but the thing is that Solana just is a community, and it's an ecosystem with huge support, all right, with a huge support and community. So it's just good to have some exposure to that community. And which coins perform best? Meme coins usually. All right, so that's why Bonk always was a very good coin to hold. Now it has hit the all-time high, or at least the price it spiked to when it launched. So yeah, just wanted to give you my thoughts on it right now. But just in general, I think after a pullback, because right now, let's be honest, I mean, Bonk at this moment has a market cap of around $240 million. If you assume that this is going to be the same as Shiba Inu, then yes, there's a possibility that it will still go much higher. But I think being realistic, it's better to wait for some sort of a pullback, all right? Which I do expect. I mean, if you take a look at where a lot of, just in general, I do expect a pullback at some point of time. But at this moment, it's still very bullish. By the way, just a little tangent. I do want to see how Sawyat's doing, because that's also a Solana coin. And that's been doing fairly well, but not as well as Bonk. All right, so if we take a look at Bonk right now to get into the analysis, because we're not going to do too much rambling, what you'll see is that the open interest right now is still ridiculously high. All right, over the last 2 weeks, the open interest is one of the things that has skyrocketed. In the last day, it has been bullish. It still is, but it's been stalling for the last 5-6 hours. All right, so Bonk has lost some momentum, and that is mainly because it hit a significant resistance level right here at 50,000, or kind of depending on how you look at it, but it's I think you know what I mean. On CoinMarketCap it's 5,000, but on the chart 50,000. So it hit that resistance level. It's a big psychological resistance level. It's also the previous all-time high. So now H-bar is doing some things as well, but now the thing is will Bonk rally higher? And that depends on one thing, and that is this support level right here between 40,000 and 42,000. If Bonk is able to hold that for the next couple of days, then I do expect Bonk to break out above 50,000 and 52,000 and rally up to, I'm not sure what the next price target is, but I was doubting between 60,000 and 65,000. So let's say that area. All right, that is just what it needs to do. It needs to hold that level, or if it breaks down below that level, for example, down to the support levels at 35 and 37,000, it needs to instantly break back above that 40,000 level. All right, but as long as it holds it for the next 2-3 days, I see no reason why Bonk would not continue going up. All right, and at this moment, with the open interest that we see, sure, it's not growing anymore. It's also not decreasing. All right, and the market, like Bitcoin, has found some resistance in the last couple of hours, but it also still is very high up. And Solana as well. I mean, Solana is about to probably get a breakout at some point of time in the next couple of days. So that will help Bonk as well. So I see no reason why Bonk would not make new all-time highs. But yeah, like I said, it does depend. Like, it does need to hold 40,000. At some point of time, Bonk is probably going to fall down pretty hard. And if it breaks down below 40,000 now and it's not able to break back on top of it, then technically that's actually confirmation that Bonk will dump. So that's the main thing to keep an eye on. Like I said, I expect it to hold, or at least I expect it to be retaken if it doesn't hold. But it's better to wait for that confirmation, all right? And personally, if I would enter Bonk, I would enter after it breaks 50,000 even. But yeah, those are my thoughts on it for now. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. As you can see from the top, I have my own premium and signals group. Links to that will be down in the description. They're profitable, but it's up to you. You can check that out. For now, thank you for watching though. We'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.